Good day all, welcome back to Cruisin Classics YouTube channel. Today we have for you a 1980 Chevrolet Camaro Z28. Nice driver quality specimen here. Definitely not going to break the bank on this car. It is a nice affordable way to get into a cool classic cruiser for the beginning car enthusiast, or for somebody who's looking for something they can take to the next level that's got good potential. This car comes to us as largely a survivor. It's dressed in its original coat of white paint with what appears to be its original decal package on it, in this case, and a trio of different blues. You can see it here on the air induction hood, which does have an air induction call out on it. And the way that works is when you floor it and get into full throttle, those flaps open up and suck cold air down into your intake, thereby giving you a little extra horsepower when you're looking for it. In 1980, they had the molded front end on these Z28, so you've got an upper and lower grille, bucketed headlights with nice black buckets that kind of emphasize the headlights, and Z28 badging. Down below, there's a nice spoiler, and as it travels around the side, it kind of swerves up along with those decals. Looks really cool. Decals continue on down the side of the car, culminating in a Z28 there on the door. Keeping the look sporty, we've got fender scoops. In years prior, they were louvered, and in 1980, they changed to this more simplistic single design. Lots to look at here. Dual body color sport mirrors, bright trim around the hood reveal and onto the belt molding, bright drip rail molding up above the door, color keyed insets on the door handles, black door edge guards, and rear fender flares. Now note that this is original paint. It does have a fair number of flaws. Down low, we've got some rust starting down here. You can see little chips and nicks, and we're not hiding anything here. Again, it's a largely survivor car. There you can see some more imperfections, but stand back a couple feet and it's a shiny white Z28 Camaro with a whole lot of eyeball to it. Factory style wheels, 5-spoke with Z28 center caps, all wrapped in BF Goodrich Radial TAs with tons of tread left on them, ready to hit the road. The interior, oh, I'm looking forward to showing you the interior. It's really nice in there. You'll be shocked. Coming to the back, you got a rear Decklid spoiler. It's a 3-piece unit, and got more of that decal package livening things up with the triple blue. Nice clear taillight lenses, and a Z28 gas door. And you can see there's your gas fill. While we've got that open, I'm going to go ahead and take the key out, pop the trunk, and show you what's going on inside. It is a black factory carpeted trunk. We've got a mini spare, also covered in carpet. And down here, an audio Vox AM FM 8-track player, very cool, with its owner's manual. We don't know if it works or not. Right now, there's an AM FM CD unit that's a little more currently in the car. So you've got jacking instructions there. That's the trunk. As we round the back, I'll show you that we do have some 6x9s on the rear package tray, and those do work for the stereo that's in the car. Again, more rust on the passenger side down in that same region right there. Real common on these. You can see some more door dings and chips. Again, it's a survivor car. Paint and body work would definitely do it a service, or you can just drive it as it is. This is an affordable classic here. You can just hop in this, turn the key, fire it up, and head off to a car show, a cruise-in, take the missus out on a Friday night to go have some fun. That's the kind of ride this is. I'm going to pause briefly here and get the hood open. We'll talk about what's hiding underneath. And we are back under the hood of the 1980 Chevy Camaro Z28. And a reasonably tidy engine bay. It looks pretty good. At the center of the matter here is a 350 V8. We believe it's original to the car. It's topped off with some aftermarket black Edelbrock valve covers. Got a 4-barrel carburetor hiding down underneath that Cowl ready air cleaner. And you can see it's got the nice Chevy bow tie, got the rubber ring, all set up for that air induction hood. At the front of the engine, you can see we've got power steering. There's your fill. And power brakes. Disc in the front, drums in the rear. Backing up this 350 is a 3-speed automatic transmission. Puts power to the rear wheels via a 10-bolt rear axle. Let's hop on inside now. Anxious to show you this interior. It is the Deluxe blue cloth interior, and it looks sharp. It's, from what I can tell, just about everything in here is original. Now you can see, again, some rust on the bottom of the doors. We're not pulling any punches. It's a driver car. Look at that door panel though. Really, really nice. Different shades of blue. It's got the blue striping here, kind of echoing that stripe kit that's on the exterior. The driver's mirror toggle. And the seats. Boy, these are some good looking seats. And you can see another reiteration of that tricolor blue on the headrest area. Look at these seats. They are in such good condition. Front and rear. You've got the bench back and bucket bottoms in the rear because of that large tunnel. Now the rear side panels are both discolored. And it looks like somebody scratched at this one. Not in the best of shape. Sun faded. They could probably be repaired and repainted with interior paint, or you might just want to replace the whole piece if you're redoing the car. You can see you've got shoulder safety belts. Let's hop inside and check out the rest. Passenger door looks great. Passenger seat, really nice. The seats are comfortable. They're in excellent condition. I'm astounded by the quality of the interior. Got a center console here, armrest storage box, and a shifter for your 3-speed automatic. Got a little storage cubby down underneath to throw things. Ahead of the driver, a stock OEM 4-spoke Z28 steering wheel with working horn and tilt. You can see it right back here. Crack-free dash done in blue vinyl. The speaker in the dash works for that stereo, as do the two 6x9s we saw in the back just a few moments ago. Gauge bezel is black. And you've got both a 85 mile-an-hour speedometer and a tachometer. Mileage, here it shows it at, well, it says 12,000, but it is actually 112,000 on the mileage in the car, and it is an actual miles title. You can see you've got the usual suspects for gauges, fuel, battery, and then over here, temperature and a non-working clock. To the driver's left are controls for the wipers, 2-speed, and they work, the lights, and down below the working heater and fan. This is not a factory air-conditioned car, so roll down those windows and speed up. In the center of the dash, a Sony AM, FM, CD player with a removable faceplate. And in the glove box, in this box, there is another faceplate. I was surprised to see this when I looked through the car. I'm assuming it works. It matches the stereo. And here in the glove box is a massive, and I do mean massive, pile of receipts. It seems like anything that was ever done to this car is all in here somewhere. Every oil change, I mean, all kinds of little stuff. It's really nice to have. And on this envelope, it looks to me like this was from when the car was originally sold. You can see here from Bennett Chevrolet in Mount Vernon. Sold to somebody from Marion, Ohio. And likely, this vehicle probably spent its whole life here in the Buckeye State. You could also see in there that courtesy light works. And so does the one up above. Felt headliner done in blue, nice and tight. Carpets down below, Looks like factory pile carpeting to me, and it is definitely sun faded because if you lift up the mats, you can see how dark it originally was. Carpeted logo mats look nice, and a decent presentation overall. Now's my favorite point in the video. We're going to get the key out and fire this Camaro up. I don't think I'm even going to try and tap the gas. This is a pretty nice starting car. Fires right up. I'll show you it was indeed a nice cold start. You can see our tachometer works. We've got headers and true dual exhaust on this car, and boy, it does sound nice. Got a nice little chunky growl to it. I'll go ahead and show you the wipers work. That's on low, that's on high. Dash lights work, as you can see. The fan. Oh, you can hear it come on right away. All right, we'll shut that off. And the stereo. Oh, I left it turned on, but we'll crank up the volume a little. Good fitting tune from the era, from back in the 80s, little Bob Seger there. Decent sounding stereo, and you can play your CDs in it, which is also cool. Just a great looking driver quality 1980s Z28. Nice rumble. Let's get out and give a listen to the tailpipes close up. Exhaust exits are right behind the rear wheel. Got a nice little rumble. Folks, if you've got any questions about this 1980 Chevrolet Camaro Z28, give us a call. Here at Cruisin Classics in Columbus, our number is 614-276-7355. We can help get you transportation quotes to get it from our garage to yours in an enclosed carrier. And we deal with companies that specialize in financing these classic cars. Again, give us a call at Cruisin Classics in Columbus, Ohio, 614-276-7355, where we've got this turnkey ready 1980 Z28 ready to go off to your driveway. Thank you for joining us today. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell. We'll be back again tomorrow with something else cool.